Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining my channel, for subscribing, and I want to thank all my new subscribers. I so appreciate you for sharing my videos, for commenting, and for emails. Anytime you want to contact me, I'm available to help anything that you need extra guidance with. So today is the New Year 2021 by the Galactic Federation of Light. So I want to first remind you that your life, past, today, and all your lives, every life you've lived, has been an illusion. Nothing you have learned, nothing you've experienced, nothing you've heard or saw is reality. Nothing here has been on track, and it'll all go away. We are in a movie playing out. Reality of how we are, how this planet operates, is all under the universal laws. We have been not raised by universal laws. We've been raised by old paradigms, thought processes, especially religious laws that have been um, passed down from generation to generation to generation to generation. Even religion has taught you to do for others before yourself, which is so against the universal law, and why so many people have so many problems just from that one sentence. How everyone had carried expectations and how love is supposed to be and how people are supposed to be. And either you're a good little girl or you're a bad little girl or you're a good little boy or you're a bad little boy. Well, all of that is about to change. So before I get on with that, I want to read the poetic message that I received. It's called Blue Rays. Blue rays are shining down on you and me, sending our planet massive amounts of healing energies, uplifting all above the mundane, as 2020 was insane. Now we are walking into a new year full of awakenings, while so many are releasing their fears as they begin to understand what freedom means. Free to think, free to be, free to follow your own callings, not anything that was fed to you in the past, not about religious ways, not about what you were told, because none of that will last. But to follow yourselves, so be strong and be bold, by only listening to your intuition to know what feels right. This is your new story, I'm told. Soon you will feel different than before, as new downloads that were previously stored are about to be released, allowing you to see, to feel, to know what to do. So remember, your guides are always here for you. Ask, receive, follow, believe. 2021 in numerology breaks down to a 5, which is about change. We are now in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is about change. So there's no way around it. Change will be where all beings will completely rearrange how they think, how they feel, what they see. Is it even real? We have lived many years in separation, competition in all ways, grades, sports, TV shows, and wars. Who's the best? Who's the most powerful? Who's the smartest? Who's the bravest? Judging others was the way to go. Everyone fell into this dark, dense show. But we are extremely entering a new year. Not extremely. We're entering a new year full of love, oneness, and truth. This is what lies in front of you. The planet's alignment is even also guiding you. So, releasing all that no longer is needed, crying, feeling ill, tired, and sad, but these feelings you are experiencing will make you glad. Because once all is said and done, understandings will be had. You are learning to follow your heart, to do what feels right to you, not anyone else's views. Not even your parents or religion if they are against your truth. Remember, we are one. All others only reflect you. You will grasp this concept more and more as each day passes. New learnings are in store. Remember to release your past as you will be catapulted into the future, a new life at last, where all are free to be, all love selves unconditionally, only living in your own present reality. No longer waiting for some future event, because you know in your heart you create it yourself by how you think and feel each minute of each day, by visualizing what you want and staying positive always. When you release the old and become your truth, new ideas will flood through. Our world is magical. Always was, but you were too consumed by drama and pain, rules and money issues keeping you insane. It's all up to you to to continue the lie, trying to read my notes here, to continue the lie or live your truth. I want to bring up that this week, the media has and will keep increasing its lies and propaganda too, because they know they have lost. The dark has lost. The election is lost by Biden. So ignore it, please. Turn off all the news, because they're pumping all kinds of negative, fearful information, and they're dishing it out big time. So don't fall into it. When we say the light is one, it means more are awakened than before. There's more people that are awakened. So if you are awakened, you are the light. So their light is more powerful, always has been, than the dark. But there's always been more dark than light. So that's what it means when the light has won. So don't worry about anything. I go back and forth myself. They are so convincing in their lies, and they use Hollywood, photos, media, anything they can think of to get you to fall back into fear. And fear is their food. When you are in fear, you are feeding the dark. Think about that. When you become fearful, get rid of it. Figure out what it is that you are afraid of, why you are afraid of it. And if you can't figure it out, find someone who can help you with it. I'll help you with it, because you do not want to feed them darkness, more darkness, right? So, There's no darkness in store. Remember this, please. Keep your head in positivity. Open your mind to the true reality. How you are watched over. You're deeply cared for. The elemental kingdom is out in full force. They are here to keep you on course, to share laughter and joy. Talk to them. They hear you and will respond too. Ask them for messages that are even meant for you. So, to sum this up, this is not going to happen overnight. It's always your choice to be awakened to the love that's here, to the magic that's here, by ignoring everything else. Everything. I don't care. Bacterial, antibacterial soap is poison. I mean, they are flooding the stores with it. Because of the pandemic, the scamdemic is what it is. Now, soon, within, I don't know, we can't go into time frames, but until the election is finalized and the truth comes out, and yes, there will still be chaos and all these issues, but in the meantime, people will also be awakening, and they're awakening daily. So ignore it. Ignore anything that's negative, because that's not reality. Reality is love. Love is healing. You can heal yourself by loving yourself. You can do all kinds of things. And, you know, I don't even like bringing up what you've been taught, because it's easy just to say that every single thing you think you know is not true. It's not reality. And either is illness or sickness. None of that is. And that's all going to go away. So be patient, still work on yourself, and know that if you feel more pain, that's part of the ascension. If it's being released out of your body. Crying releases. All of this stuff that possibly could seem negative to you, which is your own body healing itself, just remember that's what it's doing. So breathe deeply, say your mantra, and don't focus on it. And I want to share with you, because a lot of the times, how do I learn something? And this is what you can do too. If you know something, you just test it. So how do I know it's a movie? Well, if it's a movie, everything you're seeing has already happened. And you're watching a movie, right? So why would I dream 20 years into the future and then have it unfold exactly like my dream? Even to the point of cloud coverings that I saw 15 years in advance happened exactly like that. It's a movie. Now, I do watch football. I know it's going away, and that's why I'm watching it. So what? It's not like I have a bunch of family around to keep me company, so I watch football. So what? I know it's evil. I know it's about competition. I don't understand at this point in time what will happen to all these boys or guys that are athletically inclined, but I'm sure it'll be channeled in a different direction, in the correct direction. Who knows? Does it matter? No. But I'm using this as an example. So my team always loses, and so I tested the future. I asked my guides, are they going to win or lose? They tell me every week they're going to lose, and they lose. Well, I got so tired of them losing, I said, well, I don't think I'm going to watch the game today. And they said, no, you should watch it. And I said, well, are they going to lose? And they said, no. And I said, am I going to enjoy myself for a change? And they said, yes, make sure you watch it. And it was the best game. I enjoyed it, and they won. How do they know this? Because it's already happened. Do you see what I'm saying? Everything I'm talking about has already happened. So you wake up to it. The universe guides you into it. And there you are, being guided, being helped. You talk to your guides. You ask them, if your stomach hurts, should I eat this? Should I change my diet? What do you suggest I eat instead? I mean, I'm limited now to like maybe 7 different things. That's all I eat, is 7 different things and nothing else. You know, that's how it is. But if I don't follow it and eat something that I want to eat, I get a stomach ache. I get digestive issues. So in the past, you know, you all eat big gobs of lasagna and all this Christmas dinner, turkey, stuffing, desserts. How do you feel today? Do you feel good? Probably not. So check if you have problems with your food and your diet. And that's another issue, dieting. How you eat and what you eat has also been a lie. It's just all a lie, period, dot. Now I want to share something, one other thing, and then I'll let you go. If you're still here, as you know, ghosts come to me, people pass over, and they come to me if they don't transition over. But I had a very interesting experience. You know, I've told you in the past how if I close my eyes tightly and ask them to show me themselves, they do that. So that I know is possible. I talk to them and they answer me. So I wanted to know a question. I actually had a woman on Christmas Eve. She was ill and she passed on Christmas Eve. And I asked her, I said, when you're in my house, do you feel like you're human? And she said, yes, most definitely. And I said, and you see me perfectly clear, but I don't see you. And she said, yes. But I know they're here because they do things in my house. Sometimes they're naughty, but they move things around. They turn my TV on, off, whatever. That's how you know. And they don't want to stay here because they belong back home. So, just to let you know, once you pass, you're still like a human. You're out of your human body, but you don't feel differently. You're not yet into the light, but you're in the middle of 2 worlds. So you know everything that you didn't know while you were in your body, which eventually we're all going to know this while we're in our body. That's going to be starting 2021 and beyond. So then what happened was a man came on Christmas Day yesterday, and as soon as he came, I knew he was an older man, and I knew he was Hungarian. And I'm also Hungarian. My grandparents are from Hungary, Poland, Austria, and there's some Russian blood. But this man came over and told me, I said, you're Hungarian? And he said, yeah. He was a relative of mine that I never met from Hungary. And he came to my house and had me help him transition back home. And when you go home, you're fine. You're love. You're beauty. You don't carry the negativity from this planet. And eventually, no one will carry this negativity on this planet because this planet is going to be heavenly. But it's not going to happen all at once. And we're ascending, but I'm just letting you know this is our future. So, you all have a blessed day. I hope you had a great Christmas. Uh, Enjoy your time, work on yourself, and just know that you're always taken care of. You're always guided. Just ask. Ask, receive, listen, and then believe. Thanks for joining. Have a great weekend. Bye.